Dun Shows World.
Welcome to Shows World Gamers. Josh here, and the 2023 Game Awards just took place, celebrating the biggest games of 2023. And what a year it was. It was just absolutely packed with blockbuster games. Well, the award show ended with Baldur's Gate 3 taking home the trophy from the Game Awards for Game of the Year. Our Shows World Gaming Game of the Year pick was still Tears of the Kingdom. But now, as the amazing year of gaming draws to a close, we began to look forward to what gaming experiences 2024 and beyond may bestow upon us. And while the Game Awards is an award show, it is also a showcase packed with world premiere trailers of upcoming games and gaming announcements and game updates. So I wanted to take a moment and talk about my 5 favorite reveals from the Game Awards 2023. Alright, and in no particular order, we are going to start with Marvel's Blade. This was announced with the trailer showing off the game as the next project from Arcane Studios, and based on the Marvel Comics vampire hunting character. I think this is the perfect project to get the studio back on track after Redfall. The game is going to be a mature, single-player, third-person game set in the heart of Paris. This style is the kind of game the studio excels at and seems to enjoy making, and I'm excited to see what they do with the character and the story they tell when the game releases. Now, No Rest for the Wicked is an action RPG that was announced with a world premiere trailer coming from developer Moon Studio, who made the just awesome Ori games. I'm a huge fan of those games. The game will be coming to the PlayStation 5, the PC, and Xbox Series systems. The game is a departure from the Metroidvania Ori-style games, instead going with a more 3D-style action RPG game that looks really promising. No release window was announced, but they did announce more info will be coming on March 1st, so I will definitely be checking out the games then, so stay tuned to the channel, as we will be covering this game as we get more info. Now, Sega showed off a trailer showing 5 classic Sega favorites games with new graphic styles that they just looked super cool. The games Crazy Taxi, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Jet Set Radio, and Shinobi, as part of a new initiative to revive a number of IPs for today's audiences. This was one of my favorite announcements of the show, and they did say there is more games to come. I can't wait to get my hands on all 5 of these games and to see what else Sega has in store, as they have a bunch of great dormant IPs to draw from. And Sega, I'm super pumped for this. I can't wait to see what else they have. Maybe RGT finally gets his Knights game. Now, Monster Hunter Wilds was the big final world premiere announcement at the Game Awards. We did not show a lot, and it was more of a teaser, but we did see a few monsters and the evolution of the riding mounts in the games, as those come to the mainline series with new mounts and abilities that will add a ton of strategies to gameplay. No release date was given, but they did announce that more info will be coming this summer, so definitely stay tuned for the channel. We'll definitely be covering this game. The Monster Hunter games are a ton of fun, and they're definitely huge hits for Capcom, and I expect this to be a huge game when it does release. Now, Black Myth Wukong is a game that we have seen before in previous showcases, but every time we see the game, it just keeps looking better. The fast gameplay looks engaging with some impressive combos and effects. The world's graphics, the enemies, the bosses are the most impressive I have seen since Elden Ring. I have been eagerly anticipating this game for a while, and every new trailer just multiplies that excitement. And this new trailer gave us even more awesome looking action RPG gameplay set in a world based on the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, along with a date. We finally know when this game is coming out. We know when we're going to get our hands on the game, as they did finally announce the release date of August 20th of 2024. Now, there were other games and projects I'm still super excited about I did not mention. From the God of War Ragnarok free DLC I will definitely be jumping into next week, to OD, the Kojima project being made for Xbox that apparently now has Jordan Peele attached to it. And it sounds really interesting, but honestly, I have no idea what it even is. But I'm definitely interested. But let me know in the comments what games you're excited about, and thanks for joining us today, gamers. Shoge World, out.